that's better. More centralized now. Alright people, we done a Tiburon Prime build, last build we did for a God build. We're going to be doing the Staticor today. So it's not the Staticor Prime, that's not existing as of yet. But it's a Staticor in general, but it is a great weapon. We're going to show you a quick God build on it right now. You can get it built from your dojo as well. So join a clan, get into your dojo, get the weapon built for free. And get started on your build and see what kind of God build you can make yourself. Again, we're going to be starting from the main point to get to the simulacrum. Again, a lot of people don't know how the simulacrum works, and this is how you get to it. So just kind of follow this for a little brief guide how to get to there first, and we'll get started. Staticor is a very cool weapon. Has built-in radiation damage, so it's very powerful against endgame enemies. Gets that armor down super quick, and it also makes them fight each other, which can help you a lot in fights. So again, we'll fast travel over here. Find Simaris. There's Simaris if you need to go over there, and the simulacrum will be over here as well. So we'll go over here. We'll go through the base stats of the weapon, how it is before it's modded, and then I'll go through the mods and what kind of ribbon I've got on top of it. We will be fighting level 125s again, and I'll show you the different types of damage and what it can do overall. So let's go over here real quick. Let's check the weapon out. If you have any questions, hit me up at any time. We're good to go. Right, if you look in the base is crit 14, 2.2 multiplier, fire rate's 3.5, magazine's 48, it's pretty decent. Punch through's got innate punch through. Actually, it doesn't have innate punch through. It actually has no punch through at the moment. That's with my riven, I believe. So I'll show you my riven in a sec. Riven disposition is very, very low, so it's very difficult to get good stats on it. That does a lot of change to it, but look at the status, 28% without my mods on, so it's got decent status anyway. Built-in radiation, 0 corrosive because we haven't modded it yet, but as I said earlier, it have built-in radiation. But when we add my build on, 5 former build, so you can top right corner there, so I added 5 formers to this, and this is the changes we have with it. So we have 40% crit chance, which is decent. Multiplier is decent as well. It's a very strong weapon. We do have punch through now, so it'll hit multiple targets, and you'll see what I do when I do it. Reload is the same, not affected. Status though, look at the status, almost 100%, almost guaranteed every time. Radiation and corrosive. Radiation kind of gets through the armor, and corrosive just melts the armor down. And radiation also makes them fight each other. It'll give you the symbols here, so if you're not sure how it all works, just mix and match the symbols and you'll see. But radiation is fire and electric, and corrosive is toxic with electric. So you have the lightning symbol there, and that's what I've done with this build. What you want to be adding on as standard stuff again is kind of lethal torrent, multi-shot and fire rate. Definitely helps you out a lot. Multi-shot's important with many weapons, not every, but most weapons. You want to get barrel diffusion on for that extra multi-shots. If you have these two together, it's a lot of multi-shot on top, and fire rate works really well. Hornet strike, you want to get that maximum damage. We've added our own corrosive damage on top, so I've used 2 status mods. You can add other mods as well, but I always go for status to get that status up to as high as we can. Again, you can say it's a crit weapon, it's a non-crit weapon, but you'll see what I do when I do the crits. So I added maximum crit chance, prime pistol gambit maximum, and I've added prime target cracker maximum as well, so I'll do more damage on top. And this is the riven itself. So I got this pretty early. I was running the Staticor since it pretty much came out, and I've been using it since the rivens come out for it as well. So this works really well for me. It's got a bit of a negative on there, which is crit damage, which is a little bit of negative damage, but when you see how it works, you'll see how good it works in general. So the damage is great, multi-shot's amazing, punch through is absolutely amazing. So it's a god. You see, it is a god roll. It's a true god roll. You'll see the negative crit and think, oh, it's a big issue, but you'll see the numbers it does and how good it is. So I'll show you, and let's put it to work. So again, we're going to fight in level 125s, the very heavily armored units as well. So let's show this first of all real quick, and I'll show you how quickly it kills them. So we always do want to do them paused first, but then after they're staying still, we can show them moving as well. So let's see what it's all about, and check the punch through out as well. But if you look at the damage, these again are level 125s, but you wouldn't really think it. With these headshots, look at the damage of the headshots, and that's with a negative crit on the riven. Depending on what angle you are, obviously a lot of the units are taller than you, but I mean, it's just a couple of shots. They're all dead. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look at the damage. No extra buffs on. What's up, Batman? You good? Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a quick God builds video real quick. So I'm just doing a tutorial. So this stream won't last that long. I've just done a Tiburon Prime God build, and that's on my YouTube channel right now. I'm just doing a build in here real quick for the viewers. So again, I'll just show you this one more time as they're simulating still. But you good though? Welcome to the stream. We haven't seen you on for a few days. We done a fashion frame competition the other day. We did a duel tournament as well. I'm probably going to be doing a deluxe skin giveaway tonight if we can get more views in the streams as well. So I'm doing a lot of stuff. But again, people, look at this damage. It's absolutely crazy. And it has AoE effect as well. So sometimes it kills enemies around you or near the other enemies that are there. Again, the one just stood still and died pretty much. So I'll show you quickly what it's like against moving targets and go through the rest with you. But again, you can get it built from the dojo. It's such a great weapon. Mod it how you want to mod it, but this is pretty much a god build I've got, and it just tears through units. Again, we'll do it on moving units now though. So we want to show you what it's like when they're not paused, maybe in a real life situation or kind of like a warframe situation. You can also charge the attack if you wish, but with my punch through, it works well. But as you can see with the radiation I mentioned earlier, they will start attacking each other. What I found though is always go for headshots. Obviously the headshots, some weapons it makes a big difference, some it doesn't make as much, but definitely with these crits, I mean look at this, they give you so much opportunity to do damage to them with them fighting each other. There's kind of like an arc to it as well when you throw it, just be careful you're not going over the headshots. But even with a negative crit on the Riven, this is only costing my first move revolt, and obviously every frame's gonna have a pretty decent first move to help you out. So you can shock them a few times, mix up the attacks. Again, they'll be fighting each other, so they'll be heavily distracted. So while they're fighting each other, you can just get your hits in. You could go and hide around the corner, reload if you need to. If they start attacking you, just get your procs back on them. But I mean, look at this when they get melted. I have done some mixes with like different builds. I've done like radiation, gas. The Marodetron is known for that, for having the 4 procs in the game. So you can do some great builds with that weapon also, and high status. But I mean, look at the damage. Look at the damage. It's pretty far out there. Again, level 125s, absolutely destroyed. So it's quite simple. It's a very, very strong weapon. This is a true god build for it. Again, you could have a decent Riven with plus on there, plus crits on top, but from what I got, it's a great Riven. I've been offered 800 platinum for it already. I said no. I just love the weapon itself. I love how it works. I love the fact you can charge it. I mean, you could even shoot targets from far away. We don't have to even get into the fight. We can still do quite a bit of damage from over here. Let them damage each other, and you're not obviously restricted to your one weapon, are you? So you could use this. When it's time to reload, you could always pull out your other weapon or reload. Drop your main move, electrocute him or whatever you do, reload real quick. It does have a decent reload as well, and like keep your distance for real situations. Again, try and get the headshots in. You'll see the chunks of damage coming off. And again, these are level 125, so you're not really going to be seeing these much in the game, unless you're going past like high-end survival games. You can kind of aim, or like just like kind of no-scope shots as well. Mix up your shots. Even if you're like missing quite a few shots, you got a lot of ammo to use, and it's secondary as well. So it's not really going to be your first main of an attack of fire, unless you want to play that way. But then again, if you notice, you can shoot, get them to fight each other, change to your other weapon, do as much damage as you can with this. They're fighting each other still, destroying each other as well, and then you'll just see them absolutely melt. Look at the headshots and look at the damage. But level 125s, it's pretty ridiculous for a secondary as well. But I got a lot more videos coming out. I got a lot more content coming out for you all. So make sure you all support the channel. The links will be in the description as well. So if you've got any questions or you need any help with anything on Warframe related, hit me up. CaptainP67 on Twitch. PSN CaptainP67 as well. I do plat giveaways every week. I do fashion frame competitions every week. I do duel tournaments every week. So just support my content, support the community, and be part of us, be part of the gang, and have some fun. But apart from that, everyone else, have a good night, and take it easy. Peace out.